I've just left Croatia by high-speed catamaran and arrive in the iconic, the historic, the truly amazing city of Venice. Did I mention crowded with tourists? I first visited Venice 9 years ago, and now that I'm back, I'm reminded of something that's been nagging at me ever since. So for the first time on my circumnavigation, I returned to a place I have already been, St. Mark's Square, to resolve some unfinished business. 9 years ago, I came right here to Venice when I was on a backpacking trip, and I regretfully did not order the hot chocolate in the Florian Cafe. So here I am 9 years later, finally getting to taste this very expensive hot chocolate. Divine. I have no time to linger, so bright and early the next morning I catch my connecting train to France. But on the way, I can't resist stopping in Milan for a few hours to see World Expo 2015. Yes, that's right, Expo Milan, the World's Fair. It's probably been decades since anyone thought about the World Expo, but believe it or not, they still happen, and this year it's in Italy. It's an amazing exercise in outrageous temporary architecture, with each nation trying to outdo its neighbor in wackiness. And there is no shortage of corporate sponsorship, of course. This year, the theme is all about food. The whole world has come to Milan for World Expo, and of course you can get food from anywhere in the world. So I'm enjoying some Tunisian couscous, and here's some coffee from Rwanda, in Italy. After lunch at Expo, I hop back on the train and continue on to Nice. It's a posh sort of place, where they sell Moët and Chandon in the corner store, and the azure Mediterranean forms a backdrop to large public artworks, mostly of nudes. I crash for a few days with some friends of mine, including my friend Kelvin. After a few days of beaches and French dining, Kelvin and I head back to his home in Switzerland. He's promised me a hike in the Alps, so we head to Leukerbad, a resort town a couple of hours east of Geneva by train and bus. The hike is epically beautiful, although the snow makes for hard work. Thoroughly exhausted, we head down the cable car and into the village for some well-earned fondue. Back in France, I stopped for a few days to visit my friends Jen and Colin, who currently live near the rural village of Chamelais, about an hour from Lyon. Life moves slowly here, and it's as charming as it is relaxing.
This is Saint-Opé-la-Mer.
Jen takes me to the local recreational lake for some boating. So Olympic paddle boating champions in the making. We just have to petition to the International Olympic Committee.
To allow Canadians to paddle boat for France.
That's right. After a few days of country air, it's time to move on. I end my stay in continental Europe with some quick stopovers in Paris and Lille. As always, I wish I could stay longer, but I must keep moving. The next stop? The United Kingdom.